All right, everybody, welcome back. We are here live on the Expo Hall floor at IBM TechXchange 2024, the second conference for TechXchange. And with us is, as luck would have it, I ran across vBrownBag alumni. JJ, for those of you that don't know, please tell us who you are.
Hi, my name is JJ Asghar. I'm a developer advocate for IBM.
We've been here for a couple of days now. You're obviously an IBM employee, so what is your role here? What are you doing?
The short of it is I am helping run what is the InstructLab workshop and sandbox space right now, but on the community day, which if you are thinking about coming to TechXchange in the future, the day zero event is focused on open source, and we ran some workshops there, and now we're doing kind of 15-minute demos here. But the idea is we want people to realize open source and AI are two peas in a pod, and we really do have a real way to do it.
Yeah, and the community labs were really fun. I personally did the Granite. So Granite 3.0 was released a few hours before I got here, and I did the Cooking with Granite lab. Super fun. What are people learning from it?
We're here to try to get people engaged in the space. We understand that this stuff is hard, and you can't just jump into it. You need a little bit of help. You need a little bit of, you need someone to pioneer through the forest to be able to cut some trees down so you can actually get something out, get through it. And that's our goal, is to make sure that you realize that we actually know what we're talking about. We're here to help, and we want you to be successful.
And the InstructLabs themselves, you've got a couple of different paths that you can do. You can either do the virtual machine in the web interface version of it, or you can install everything locally and run it locally. So there's a beginner-friendly version and like a more experienced developer version too, so I really appreciated that. So TechXchange writ large, what are we doing here? What is IBM trying to tell?
The short answer is we have two major events inside of IBM. We have IBM Think, where it's all like business suits and CEOs and like people who do like.
And then there's this.
Exactly, and then we have TechXchange, which is where I'm sitting here, and well, I'm not wearing cargo pants, but I would be allowed to wear cargo pants, let's put it that way. But no, this is the opportunity for the open source community, because IBM is very serious about open source now. We understand for us to be successful in the market compared to our competitors, we need to cultivate open source. So I have heard stories from many people in this event that they want to turn TechXchange into the next generation of OSCON.
Oh, wow.
They want to start bringing in open source projects from all over the world and give them an opportunity to find the people who spend all their time in open source and have our opportunity for us to come together here and work as a true culture and community. Obviously, it's going to take some time to make that happen. I mean, OSCON didn't happen overnight either. Right. But if you take a moment and walk around, I think over there, I think it is, that is a whole open source hallway or alley, I guess is a good way of putting it, and eventually we want that to take over and less IBM-y stuff, and we want to say that no, we use open source for our products, but we are open source first.
Awesome. Well, that's fantastic news. I'm very glad to hear that. How do people? What is your call to action today, JJ? What do you want people to get involved in Granite? What's going on?
The short answer is I want you to look up InstructLab.ai. It's literally InstructLab.ai. It's a website that sends you through multiple different paths. Join our community. Try to understand that the open source AI does exist, and you don't have to use the GPT chats. I didn't actually say the word. I said it backwards. Of the world, and there are options that you can do things in. You can do things in a secure manner that isn't giving all your data to Silicon Valley.
Makes sense. Awesome. Well, thanks very much, and we will be seeing you around the Expo Hall floor.